Good afternoon. Welcome to Jim Munley's World of Weather. Clicked on to long range weather forecast discussion for July 9th to the 21st, July 9th to the 13th. First, we're going to talk about Hurricane Beryl. Here it is in the tropical Atlantic heading towards the Caribbean, and this is the current path in motion. And it brings it into the Leeward Islands. Let's see here. Probably on late Sunday or Monday. And if we put the circulation of the clouds, it will put the visible. You see, it's a very tightly wound system here. It doesn't look like much. And then we put the infrared satellite image over it. You can see, like, here's a convection of the tall convection clouds here. So overall, this system is forecast to drift into the islands here later, like Sunday night, early Monday. Now, closer to home, we have this system here. The National Hurricane Center gives it an 80% chance of development. And this system is forecast to meander off the Carolina coast, and interest along this area here should closely monitor the system. But as of now, it's forecast to merge with a frontal boundary early next week. That's the front that's drifted now to the mid-Atlantic and the Northeast, bringing it into the current heat. But that's supposed to, it'll drift north, maybe meander a little bit, but then merge with that system, then off to the Northeast. Okay, now back to the forecasts. So I'm forecasting for, we have a broad ridge is forecast across much of the nation here with a trough and a little bit of a trough here. You can see it's a 594 DM, and the models are good agreement with this as we go through the days here. This will be the 13th, and you can see this is the pattern of what it looks like. We have a little bit of a trough here across the Northeast also. During this period, temperatures across the nation will be above normal to a few degrees above normal. The South will also experience monsoonal moisture. There will be the two areas of significant precipitations during this period. So now we're going to look at the period for July 12th to 16th. Here we are at the 14th. Still, we have our broad, strong ridge here across the west central states. A little bit of a trough here. Notice our tendency for the trough is gone here in the northwest. And then we go through the days here. You don't see much of a change. And we look at the rest of the models. That's what we see. So for this forecast period, I am forecasting above normal temperatures again for much of the nation, with anomalies up to 12 degrees above normal, and the highest anomalies would be across the western states. For precipitation, I'm forecasting below normal precipitation here. Probability of occurrence is 35 to 45%. We have above normal precipitation forecast for this region here, and for here, probability of occurrence is 45%. July 17th to 21st. Again, we have a broad area of above normal heights across the nation. I think the ridge will be centered more over the Great Basin area, and then we look at the rest of the models. We go to the 21st. This is what we see, but rather weak anomalies. This is the NAEFS was showing a zonal flow across the northern U.S. with near to above normal heights across the remainder of the nation. So for this forecast period, I'm forecasting above normal temperatures, near to above normal temperatures. Most of the anomalies occur here with the numbers of 4 degrees above normal for much of the west. And for precipitation, calling for below normal precipitation here, probability of occurrence is 50%. Above normal precipitation forecast for this region here due to monsoonal moisture, and above normal precipitation for this region, probability of occurrence is 45 to 50%. So that's the long range weather forecast discussion for July 9th to 21st. Thanks for coming to Jim Munley's World of Weather, and have a good day.